Hello folks, we are taking the part 2 video of this exercise 15.3. We last video we had taken just the part 1 with that one problem which was so voluminous. So here now it's almost the same like what we did in the part 1, but the problem is slightly simplified. Why? Because it's a discrete data. In the earlier case we had a class interval, so the data was very elaborate and the working was elaborate. The numbers were not at all like well behaved. There was a lot of work and it was a laborious problem. So here now we come across this problem. It's a discrete data. They give us these two groups. I don't know what they call it, X and Y. The prices of shares X and Y is given like this, which is more stable, they are asking. Which is more stable means, like before, we will find the CV, coefficient of variation, and whichever has got CV lesser, that will be more stable. So that is how we are going to go across. So because it's a discrete data, as I said, the working is quite simplified. Now only thing in this case, for the first time we are modifying our data and then doing, all this time we were doing discrete data by either like standard deviation, mean deviation. We used to do xi, we used to get x bar, then xi minus x bar the whole squared, that way. Or xi squared, and then taking the formula and doing like that. Ui and di we have not brought into the picture for a discrete data till now. The first time we are doing it. Whenever the data is complicated, generally we bring in di and ui so that your work is simplified. Now again, this data is not so well organized, it's all scattered like that. The first data, that's the second data, x, share x and share y. Now for the share x, you can see data is 35, 52, 54, 40 and all that. So what we will do is, in order to get an appropriate value of A, we will just check how the data is and take some value which will be like, which will simplify your calculations. So you can just check how your data is: 35, 54, 52, 53, 56, 58, 52, 50, 51, 49. So you have your data starting from 35 and your highest value is 58. So you could have something in the 40s. That could be may simplify your calculation, and the only data in 40s is 49. So we'll take A as 49 and let's see how it is working, xi minus A. So 49 minus 35, it is minus 14. Now minus 49, 54 minus 49, it's going to be 5. 54 minus 52 minus 49, it's going to be 3. Yeah, this is going to be 4. 56 minus 49 is going to be 7. 58 minus 49 is going to be 9. 52 is going to be 3. 50 is going to be 1. 51 is going to be 2. And this is going to be 0. So you got the data like that. UI, we have always seen that if there is a common factor, then we will divide. Unfortunately, when we look over here, there doesn't seem to be any common factor. So di will remain as ui itself. Okay. So here they will not have any change. Why? Because there is no common factor. Generally what we do is we'll take a common factor and that common factor we will divide so as to get this ui. But in this case we don't see any common factor, so we'll leave h as 1 and we'll do our work. Now we also require ui squared, so we have to get the square of this. 14 squared is 196. 5 squared is 25, 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16, 7 squared is 49, 9 squared is 81, 3 squared is 9, 1 squared is 1, 2 squared is 4 and 0 squared is 0. We also require the sum of some of the columns. I think ui and ui squared we will require. So that we will do, and we'll check how it is coming. Ui, let's add it up. 5 and 3, 8 and 4, 12, 12 and 7, 19, 19 and 9, 28, 31, 32, 34. 34 minus 14, so it will be 20. Here let's check. 6 and 5, 11, 20, 26, 26, 35, 36, 46, 50, 5 carry. 8 and 5, 13, 17, 18, 20, 29, 2 carry, 390. I don't know, I will keep cross checking so that we don't get into a mess. Yeah, I don't have its value, but maybe I'll just cross check once again. 6 and 5, 11 and 9, it's 26, 35, 36, 46, 55 carry, 13 and 4, 17, 18, 20, 29 to carry. Yeah, seems to be this way. So let's do the things that is associated with it and then we can go there. So you have now x bar. Let's take x bar. We have written down the formula. It's 49 plus summation ui, which we have got is 20. And n, there are 10 entries, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 entries. Yeah. H is not there, so it's 2. So this comes to only 51. That was good. First calculation was good. Now let's see what happens next. Let's look at variance. Variance is H is not there, N is 10 into 10. Then this is N is 10 into UI squared. For us it's 390. And summation UI the whole squared means it's 20 into 20. So very outset maybe the 10s you can take out. Yeah, so what are we left with? 39 minus 2 into 2. So 4. 39 minus 4, that's 35. I wonder if it's correct and whether I have the value. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, variance. So let's have the standard deviation, that's sigma. Standard deviation is the root of 35. It's not 6 are 36, but you don't have it. So it's 5 something. Yeah, 36. 4 4s are 5 5s are 25. Sorry, 5 5s are 25. 5 plus 5, 10. So how much is left? 6 and 5, 1. 3 and 2, 1. Decimal, 2 zeros. So what do we attach to this 10? 5 is our checking point always. 5 5s are 25. 25 looks low. So 8 will check. 64, 8, 64, 9, 81. 981 should be fine. So 9 times 981. And I don't know whether we do one more place or I think we can stop here. 118. And then we have, I'll just check if that is enough or do we have to go one more place. I think that's enough. Yeah, because square root and all one place is enough, right? Because too much of calculations. Okay, so let's stop at 5.9. Now, let's take the CB. CB we know is sigma by x bar into 100. And sigma for us, we've got 5.9. X bar, we have got it as 51. And this is 100. So obviously this is going to be 590 by 51. So that gives us the division. 590 by 51. Ones are 51. That's clear. 80. Twice it will not come. Yeah, because it should be something like 100. So 9 and this is now 7. So one decimal can give you 290. Something like 4 times 204. Maybe 5 times 25. 6 times won't come. We'll check, but it will not come. 6, 30, 306. So it's going to be 5 and 5 times. It is 255. So 8, 4, 3. Decimal is there. If you want, you can put a 0. So 340. 6 is not there. So let's take 7. 35. Yeah, should be okay. 7. 11.57. That's a coefficient of variance. So that we are done with. The share for x, the things are done. Now let's go for y and let's check how the things are going to work for y. Now y also same way. We have so many, this will confuse you when you see it. So we'll have it rubbed. When you see so many digits and that also haphazardly done, there are all chances to get confused. Right. Now this yi is also, we'll see which can be an in-between value. We have 101 smallest and 108 highest. So something like 104 or 1087 values. Yeah, 104 should be okay. So you can take 104. So that this becomes minus 8. So 104 means 4, 104 means 3, 104 means 1, 1, 104 means 2, 104 means 3, 104 means 0, minus 1, 104 means 0, 104 means minus 3. Yeah, so di, and see, we see that there is no common factor. So actually ui is also the same. H is 1 here. It's the same actually. So we can have the summation ui if you want. Minus 4 is there. So maybe we can cut that with this. And remaining you can take 3 and 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. 10 you can get. And we can take the squares. 16, 9, 1, 1, 4, 9, 0, 1, 0, 9. And let's have the addition. Summation ui squared. Let's have it. 16 and 9, 25, 26, 27, 31, 40, 41 and 50. Yeah, if we want we can cross it. 9 and 1, 10, 10 and 10, 20, 25, 25 and 9, it's 34, 44, carry over 4 and 1, 5. Yeah, it's 50. So same way as we did there, let's calculate y bar is 104 plus summation by ui. Summation ui that we have got here is 10. N is also 10, but h is not there, so it's just 105. Right? 10 by 10 is going to come as 1. Yeah, it's coming as 105. That came easily. Now variance we have to check and find out. Variance is h is not there, so n is into 10. Then we have 10 into the square, that is 50, minus 10 into 10. Yeah. So again here the 10s you can take out. So we are left with 5 here, and we are left with 1 here. So it's like 4, right? So that makes your sigma very easy, root of it 2. So you have the CV now, sigma by x bar into 100. So that is 2, not x bar here, y bar. So y bar for us is 105 into 100, that's 200 by 105. Yeah, let's check. 200 and 105. 1 times 105. 95 decimal 0 950 should be 9 times. 9 5s are 45, 945. Yes, 9 times 945. 5 left because the decimal you can get a 0, but that's not enough. So that's 1.90. Look at here, 11.57 and 1.90, ways apart. This is very high. So variation is very high for the first 1x shares, but y share is more stable. I think they have asked us more for the stability. So more stable. So you can write, since CV for x is less than CV, it's more than CV for y, therefore the share y is more stable. Yes, so that's about our second part video. Now third part, I don't know whether we'll have to take, depending on the volume of the problems, we may have to take different videos for different problems. So let's check. Next video will come with the next problem. Thank you.